let's get ready to roll some dice in anger. This is Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen, Session 1. No, Campaign 1, Session 29. I'm Dave, the Dungeon Master. To my right is Tom, who's playing Kelevendros, Crownguard. Beneath him is Sam, who's playing Nordan, Embersense.
With a blurry background, so you can't see me wave.
Nice. Bottom left is Mark, who's playing Sir Arthas, Scalebane.
He's a bun.
I will give you a bun, Mark, next time I see you. I'll probably set it on fire and throw it at your head, but you know.
Oh, well, that's a waste of a bun. Just use screwed up newspaper or something. You're
Fair
gonna do
enough.
that.
And on the left is Andy, who's playing Leggit Shadowfoot.
Oh.
Who I believe is working on some form of art. Are you not, Andy?
What are you doing? Jarn.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, that looks sick. That looks so good.
That does look good, mate. Did you finish the Witch King of Angmar?
Yeah. Witch King of Angmar finished. I see it very well.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
I've done.
That
I've
looks
even
so
done
good.
a Balrog. Well, Balrog's a rough sketch, but
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Enjoy it. Anyway, I'll pack it up then.
I don't understand how they do it, because I know Jake and Lewis paint miniatures while I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I do. I've tried when we're playing Pathfinder. I thought, oh, it's middle of combat. It's like Mark when he disappears. I thought, oh, I'll Google this, and then I've missed something, and it's no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Right. Anyway, so we're starting the game. Good bit, Mark. Well done. Has anyone else done anything that needs a pat on the back for it?
I had a poo.
I'm not patting you anywhere because of that, Mark. I'll be honest with you.
I was a big boy. I did it all on my own.
Well done, Mark.
One work time.
It's my first day off where I've not played World of Warcraft. Does that get me head back?
Yes, mate.
Been a good boy and stayed off it.
Just grabbed hold of me again, dude.
I broke wind once as well.
like a pair of cocaine addicts, aren't you?
Bad for you, mate. It's
Don't call it war crack for nothing.
Right, where were we? So yeah, we're still at Heart's Hollow. We were about to discuss. We've not finished leveling up the characters yet, or at least let me check. Mark, have you done? You got your spell choices? Yeah, Andy. Yeah, but you got everything sorted.
Yeah, I've just gone with Fireball. I've always wanted to use Fireball. I've never got to use Fireball. I'm going to use Fireball.
It's 8d6, really mate. Can't fault you.
Yeah. Have you seen the area of effect it does? It's massive.
I'm going to kill you all.
Accidentally. I just keep seeing that meme. Fireball. So every time, mate, all I had.
What I suggest we start the session off with Sam and Tom, you finishing your characters while we play the Mark game.
Yeah, I'll go and think what's
brilliant. Okay, Jason's had a go. Jason's gone with Squelch, and bless him, he said, "I can't believe I forgot." And genuinely, we can't believe you're watching it, Jason.
Two sides of the coin.
Yeah. So the Mark game, very briefly, is Mark will get up every now and again, and he'll say 2 words. He's the whole idea of the game is to prove that he's the most random human being on the planet. If any of the players or anyone comments and gets it right, the players will get a free magic item. If anyone else comments, next session they'll get a free magic item. So, hit it, gentlemen.
Lacerate.
Classic.
Yeah.
Masticate.
He has used that one before as well, hasn't he?
I think so, yeah. I just had to double check it was a real word, but yeah.
Said lacerate. It
It's
took it, I'm
simple.
sure.
Take it.
Strangle.
Angle. Strangle.
Strangle.
Cool. Jason's gone with Squelch. Did I say that?
Oh,
You
nice.
did.
Yeah.
Did me, yeah.
Well, check. See that one.
Oh, we'll see if Bish is on because
Like,
I
there's
missed him
logic
out
to
last
this
time.
game.
Yeah. Right. So you were thinking about feats.
Okay, so I lied. There's 4 feats. Obviously, Gift of the Metallic Dragon, thematical, role playing, love it. And I think that's why I got really excited about it after the last session. Speedy. So now I'm thinking tactically. +1 dex, disadvantage on attacks of opportunity, 10 feet of movement, and something about difficult terrain if I dash. So probably that last bit I
you
probably
ignore
wouldn't
it
use as much.
if you dash.
But the other 3 bits are quite handy because it'll bump me up to I'll get an extra. I think it'll bump me up to 14 on my dex. Something like that. It'll increase my AC by 1 and stuff like that.
Okay.
Inspiring leader. As I am the charismatic arsehole in the group. But remember, I know you're saying, oh no, but every day I can give us temporary HP. And it's not a small amount of temporary HP. We'd be talking, I think it's character level plus my modifier. So it'd be 13 temporary HP at this level.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
So you get an ability and score increase. You don't need charisma because you're at 20, so it'd have to be wisdom.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd gain anything from taking wisdom. That's the only downside there. Just double check.
Equal to your character level plus the ability.
Oh no, I would. Wisdom would go up to 14.
Okay.
So I'd have a +2 to wisdom.
Go on, what else you got?
Then the last one was Flame Shield. He says
Flame
tentatively.
Shield?
Flame Shield? No. Or was it Shield of Flame? Oh, where's it gone now? Have I just made a feat up in my head?
I've never heard of that one.
You don't want feet on.
Sounds like a spell, to be honest, rather than
So
a feat,
basically,
but...
you create. It's either hot or cold, and it gives you resistance to fire or cold damage, and then anyone nearby you takes damage from.
That's Fire Shield. That's a spell, isn't it?
Fire Shield. Oh, that might have been a spell.
I am a.
Oh, that one. It was a spell. So it's the 3, and I think all of them have their place.
Yeah, it's a spell. Yeah. Yeah. So gift gives you cure wounds.
Cure wound and
The protective wings.
yeah. Is it? Can you protect yourself?
From
yeah.
You protect anyone within 5 feet of you. But for me, I mean, I've thought about it because of thematic and obviously follow a Paladin, but it crosses over with my
Sentinel feet.
Yeah, so it's diminishing returns for me. So I'm better off either taking Heavy Armor Master and buying another set of plate, as buying a second set of plate, or taking the ability score improvement, going Dex and Charisma. Depending on what we're going to do.
If it was me, I'd buy. I say if I'd go with the thing the -3 to damage from anything, but all the physical damage is just superb.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm me, so it might not be worth listening to.
No, because the amount of damage that you've taken and then negated from that.
Lot.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's been game changing.
It's dependent on getting you another suit of plate armor, which that's up to Dave. Would we be able to do that, Dave, while we're here before we leave?
Not in Heart Hollow. Yeah, it's too remote.
feed 2,000 pieces to the dragon scale mail and make it into plate? I know the answer's no, Dave. I know the answer's no. You don't need to reply to it. I'm just being
I'm a
cheeky.
sausage.
But yeah, no, Gift of the Metallic Dragon doesn't really make a lot of sense for me. You know what I mean? So it's just where I left off last time. I just, you know, when I was looking at stuff.
I'm trying to think where we're going to be going. Are we going to be going? Oh, I don't know. Don't know.
Well, I mean, it's like I always say to you, is just go with the character. Or, in the case of you've always wanted to roll 8d6, roll 8d6. Don't make it difficult. And you always know at the end of the day, if you've gone, oh, I wish I'd have done this, and you have a quiet word with me, I don't mind you swapping around.
I'm going to go with Gift of the Metallic Dragon.
Yeah, I'm not going to go with it. It doesn't make sense for me.
Speedy is metagaming, which I'm not very keen on. And I can't justify it in a way. And Inspiring Leader, I could take Inspiring Leader, but I think I got excited about Gift of the Metallic Dragon, and that's what I'm going to go with.
I thought that was the perfect choice for you, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got really excited about it last session. Like, I thought this is perfect. So.
Okay. And then that just leaves you then, Tom.
Yeah. Yeah.
In Kel's journey, what would be the natural progression?
I think at some point I am going to try and get him back into heavy armor. So putting points in Dex doesn't make a lot of sense. He doesn't do a lot of casting, so the charisma doesn't make a lot of sense.
Alternative, Great
Interesting
Weapon
one.
Master.
I've already got weapon. Is Great Weapon?
It's where you add
Great Weapon Master.
-5 to hit, +10 to damage.
Oh, so it's like Sharpshooter, but for great weapons.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a new version as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at the new versions. Must be the one that's come up because creatures. When you hit a creature with a weapon that has heavy property, a part of the attack you can do extra damage to the target equals your proficiency modifier. It doesn't have the old one as an option.
Great Weapon Master. Do you need one more strength? Actually, you're at 19 strength, aren't you?
18. So I don't need the
18.
extra strength.
Okay. So you deal extra proficiency. You add your proficiency bonus to the damage. Immediately after you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with one, you can make one attack with the same weapon as a bonus action. That's not shabby.
No, it's not. No, I'm assuming that's the new one. I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't give you minuses to hit, but it's hard. It doesn't give you as much plus as much damage either. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would give me an additional +3 to damage.
Which is,
And then I get Hue as well. Or
that, or the armor mastery, depending whether you think damage or
I've been eyeing up that armor master for a while, to be honest with you, because my AC being lower anyway. But I won't be able to use it until I get myself into another set of plate.
Yeah. But I mean, again, I don't know, Tom. It's really hard, mate. I'll bugger off so I'm not distracting you.
I leave it as blank for now, Dave, and see where we get to and pick it at a later stage?
I thought so. Your strength is 19, mate.
But it's got to be able to
that's probably because I have Great Weapon Master on at the moment.
slice.
So I'll go back to choose feet.
When I did Mark's character with him, yeah,
it's because I had that feat selected because I was reading it at the time. It is actually 18. So I mean, the other thing is take the ASI and dump 2 into strength. Give me +1 hit, +1 damage. You know.
Yeah. You've got your Sentinel feat has got +1 in Dex.
Has it?
Yeah.
Hmm. Are you telling me that I can change that if I so wish?
Yep.
Is that the implication?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder why I put it in. I wonder why I put it in Dex. Seems like an odd choice.
Yeah, it is. I'm wondering if there's been a mistake there because the original Sentinel feat didn't come with an ability score increase, I believe.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so maybe
All
it's
of the
just
new
picked the
feats
top
seem
one.
to.
Maybe.
Okay, that's interesting.
So that would max out your strength.
Yeah, and if I took Great Weapon Master,
Yeah,
that
would
makes sense
mean
because then I'm increasing even more damage. It's another one plus my proficiency, and I can make that bonus weapon attack if I kill something.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that tracks. That does track. Yeah, we'll go with that. I think that makes the most sense.
Okay, right, I'll go out. You can't cheat and let you sort that out.
I've done it.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Okay, so in fact, let me close all of the feeds. I had them all open. Martin's on. Mark's not there, is he? Can I have? Yes, you can. Martin's going to go with generate. Thanks, Martin. Nice one.
Nice.
Yeah.
We've all gone verbs.
All right.
Right. Nanas.
Mark, you've got 2 people that you've never met before playing the Mark game.
Oh! Did
It's
anyone
nice, isn't it?
suggest lettuce?
No.
No. Slice. I went to slice. It's a bit dull, but it's crunchy and green, isn't it? Oh.
I like a bit of lettuce, mate, in your burger.
I only like it when it's on a burger or in a kebab. Otherwise, it can fuck off.
Lettuce and onion on a burger. There's got to be onion.
Yeah.
Like raw white onion.
You can cook
like
it for me. I don't
I'll
mind
take it
either way.
cooked. I'll take it cooked, but I prefer a raw. I'd like both. I'd like raw onion on the bottom with the salad and then fried onions on the top. But that's just me being greedy and fat. So
I'm very much everything, please. Kind of a fella.
Yeah.
Do you want salad? Yeah.
It's bucket lists.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah, I don't mind cucumber.
Anything with rocket. Rocket is disgusting.
Oh, I love rocket. Rocket with a bit of balsamic vinegar.
It spoils anything it gets in.
It's a bucket list thing for me. Is I don't know if they still. I'm sure they still do it. Probably films in the 80s and 90s when they go to New York and they have a hot dog and everything on it. It's like, oh yeah, I want one of them. Yeah, I want 3 of them. Yeah.
Onions make you fart big time.
Right, so we. I don't know who said that, Mark. Who did say?
It's the little girl in The Crow, the proper one, not that new thing.
Yeah.
Abomination they call it, The Crow.
It's it was your delivery that threw me off because she didn't say it like
that.
No. Right, so you're at Hearts Hollow. You've had word from communication from Darrett to suggest that he is ready to go. Him and the forces of Calaman are... No, hold up. I'm trying to bring the map up for you. He and the forces of Calaman are within sight of the City of Lost Names. They've discovered it pretty much the same time as you. What I'm going to say, just for a little bit of drama, the Far Gab, even though Tatina Ruckledust managed to lengthen the frequency of the broadcast, it then cut off. So they're waiting for you whenever you turn up. But for some reason, the Far Gab stopped working. But your plan upon leaving Hearts Hollow was to go and help Dalamar with his mission in the Cove, identified to you as Dreadwolf Cove, I believe.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where we'll pick up then.
All them side quests done.
Yeah. Tick, little tick on my across the chapter off. So did you want to? Have you bought all the potions that you wanted? Have you got everything that you could arguably get from Arts Hollow?
I think most of us hadn't used our potions, so there was no point buying
Yeah.
more. I think was the discussion.
Yeah.
Okay,
still
sound.
But I mean,
Let's see
we've
how
got
many
1,500 gold and 900 gold's worth of orange gems. We've got a 12,000 gold opal. You know, we're not poor, so if there's anything people want, obviously we can't get plate from here. That's fair enough. But you know,
If I had a better sleight of hand, I'd rob you blind and go and retire.
If we had 2 weeks, we could just ask the blacksmith to make you a suit. But I don't think we've got 2 weeks, do we?
I would suggest not. No.
I have only got 1 healing potion, but I believe we gave them in multiples to the people without heal spells. That's
I've
a
got
sensible
1.
thing. You've only got 1.
I got a potion of greater healing.
Yeah, but you now have
I've got a
healing
potion of
spells.
healing as well, and I've got a healing spell.
Oh, we'll be right, won't we? Let's hit the road.
3 out of 4 of us can heal,
Yeah.
so I think we should be all right. I would hope we'll be all right
Let's
anyway.
go and flick some bogeys.
But Dave got a smile on his face that makes me a little bit concerned.
Oh, Dave, I forgot to do this last time, but it doesn't matter because it's still on the same plane of existence. I'll resummon my javelin, so it does its little. It just appears in my hand as like a white thing and solidifies, and I'll put it away.
Nice,
Just as a point,
nice.
you've got the mithril plate now, Mark, as well. Yes, so I can take that off my character sheet.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
Cool. Nope, you're all right, mate. I didn't want to get lost because we forgot.
Yeah, that would be the most tatters.
In fairness, Tom, you have got dragon scale mail on. I mean, that's pretty
it looks
cool.
mint.
Got to be said. You are looking pretty smooth.
But my AC is 16, Dave, instead of being 18.
Right. Okay. So, Ness will. She's back to business as usual for Ness. As the Heart's Hollow faithful bid you farewell as you trek across the northern wastes. The trip. I mean, you're going to go past Camp Carrion Clay, where you fought the Red Dragon army and the Black Dragon descended on you. So you're going to have to skirt around that. So it's going to be a good week or so to get to the Cove. But because of all the abilities and everything that you've done so far in the Northern Wastes, you managed to get there without too much trouble. As you start to get closer to the coast, it becomes a lot colder. And the weather worsens. And it starts to rain. And as you just get your first sight of the ocean, a mist starts to descend as you move towards the rendezvous point with Dalamar.
Foo!
You very much feel this is an unnatural mist. Something is not right in this cove as you manage to get to the rendezvous point.
Can I roll some form of check on the mist?
Sure. What aspect of it were you wanting to...
If it's not natural, I'd probably go Arcana.
Go for it, mate, yeah.
That's a 17.
17 is pretty good, mate. Yeah, so it is of an otherworldly nature. This isn't a natural mist. Even with a 17, the source of it you would be unsure, but that doesn't necessarily come as a surprise to you because you haven't got a source to you haven't got a source for your knowledge to seek out, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not like I'm looking at a cursed item in front of me.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah, but it's more than anything else. Me saying, yeah, you think it's unnatural. It's definitely unnatural. Is what your 17 is going to tell you. But Dalamar meets you. In fact, what I'm going to say is Dalamar isn't at the rendezvous point, and you sort of see him next to a tree. He's got a little campfire going. And he'll step towards you, and straight away you can see he's a little bit paler than you saw him last time. And he'll say, "Oh, thank God you're here, chaps. And I'm really pleased you came. I've been waiting for you because I don't know what's going on in here, but something's not right. I'm sure you can feel it, but I think I'm going to need your help investigating this if you're still up for it."
Yeah. We gave you our word. We'll help. What's the plan?
Well, as I told you before, when I was triangulating the City of Lost Names for you, this cove flashed up as almost as if it was interrupting the ley lines of the northern wastes. And obviously, being of a magical nature, I became curious. So we need to find the source.
I'll look in the cupboard. It'll be next to the salt.
If you,
I'm just so funny. Everyone said.
make sure you give it a good shake because it's probably been there for a long time. You don't. It's always disappointing that if you don't shake it enough and the watery stuff's on the top.
Mate.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
The ketchup pre-com, I mean.
Yeah. It's worse with mayo because it's creamy as well.
I mean, just when I think that we're normalizing each other, it's like Mark's a bad influence on the whole world. I swear. Ketchup free cum. So Dalamar will say, right, well, what I recommend is, and he sort of looks a bit sheepishly towards Arthas and then towards Kel, and he'll say, are you two all right taking point if I support behind you?
Don't have it any other way.
What we do.
That's what we bring them for.
And then can Leggit have maybe an insight check or just question him, probe him as to why he
probe him.
Probe him. Why he looks so emaciated, pale, and whatnot.
Because you keep trying to probe him.
Sure, go for it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to roll. Got this rolling slow. Nope.
Yeah. So you can tell as you sort of study in Dalamar, you can tell he's scared, he's frightened, and that would plus the fact he's been waiting for you. So he's been in this sort of cold and damp for a few days. That's the best that you can ascertain as to why he's a little bit pasty. So what do we have in terms of marching order? I mean, we know the front ranks. Dalamar would sort of want to sort of fit in the back row, back middle, but he'd be.
That's how we do. Do that if possible. Then just 3 at the back, 2 at the front.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Arrow formation.
Okay.
For that
So
point.
So you're walking into this mist, and you can hear the sounds of the sea, and you can start to smell the sea as well as you get closer. But this mist the further you get into it, it's virtually a freezing mist, and your visibility's down to, I mean, it's reduced step by step until eventually you get to about, I mean, 10 meters, then about 30 feet or so. You can't make much out. Okay, well, it's up. And the hairs on the back of your neck are standing on end every single step that you take. And you hear the creak of wood, loose leaves being trod on, and you stop, ready for action, and then nothing appears from the mist. A couple of times you send out perhaps Kel and Arthas as sort of like a little sortie 10, 20 feet forwards, but it always appears to be a bit of driftwood or something else. But you're on high alert as you're stepping through this mist.
Yeah. What would the music be if it was playing in the movie, Dave? Would it be something like, really dramatic? Or like maybe like the Jaws theme, suspenseful and foreboding.
Too much, mate. That's too much. I don't know. I'd be tempted with tubular bells. I don't know.
Yeah, that was very similar to the Halloween theme, and that was well creepy.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
I'm guessing this mist isn't like naturally occurring, so it doesn't almost. Mist at the sea can almost kind of taste almost salty, can't it? And I'm guessing it doesn't. It
doesn't very much so. As in fact, if anything, the further you progress in, it develops a bit of an acrid taste.
If Nordan casts Gust, does that shift it at all?
Yes, is that your cantrip?
It's a cantrip, yeah. It's good.
Yeah, so it
Nordan's
does.
favourite cantrip.
Yes, that's So you create this sort of funnel effect, is what I'll say. Obviously, you can style it how you like going forwards, but you initially create this funnel effect, and it shifts, and the fog separates in front of you. It does return. It doesn't sort of rush back in, but it does eventually settle back in, so your visibility's down to 30 feet again. But you get to a point where, so if we remember, we're in this the canyons all around as you sort of step down. There's sheer cliffs all around. Dalamar will say to you that he's getting the emanations of whatever the disturbance was is down this slight ravine into this canyon. So you've got the walls either side of you as well, which eventually you can't see as it opens up and the mist stops you from seeing the cavern walls. And just in the distance, as Nordan occasionally casts Gust, is you'll see just a glint on the ground, a little shard of something, say 50 feet in front of you as you're casting this Gust. Then the mist comes back, so you know that this shard is 50 feet ahead of you. That the mist is now enclosed again. So I'll give you a. Would you like to do anything?
So we just saw the glint of metal. We didn't identify the object.
A glint of something. Yes, it's not necessarily metal, but yeah.
I'll use Divine Sense.
Okay, that's 60.
60 feet, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything affected by the Hallow spell or location of Celestial Fiend when dead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover.
Okay, and that's concentration for how long, or it lasts for?
Until the end of my next turn.
Until the end of your next turn. Okay, yeah. No, nothing in the immediate vicinity. Things. So Dalamar's looking around now, and he'll say, "Stay in formation," and you can tell he's he's whispering now. He doesn't want to make a noise in this weird environment. Stay in formation and just step forwards.
As I cast Gust again, say in its general area, so we can see the glint, can I then roll a perception check to see if
Sure.
I can identify what's glinting?
Yeah, you can all roll one if you so wish, just to see if we can make it out.
Well, I did
That
get a natural
persuasion.
20.
Ignore that.
I was on a natural 20. It
Look,
bounced
I
for a
rolled-
bloody 2.
Well, I rolled a 19 as well on persuasion instead of perception.
Right. So, everyone other than Leggit, who I don't know what Leggit's looking at. Oh no, it's Kel, isn't it? Leggit did well.
Kel, yeah.
I don't know what Kel's being distracted by. You spot that it is glass. A shard of glass. And the only reason you spot it as glass is it looks like frosted glass. It looks dark, possibly black glass, but it's cracked, and it's the crack that is glinting that you saw. And this shard is easily the size of your hand, and sort of what looked like it was a circular shape, and it's just sat there with the light glinting off it as the mists once again closes around.
Nothing more, because I did get a natural 20.
That's
That is
exactly.
the answer.
Yeah.
So can I then now re-roll my Arcana check to see if I've heard of an object like this before, or
Sure.
A little bit beanie.
oh, so 12.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'm going to re-ingest a pomegranate swiftly.
Re-ingest.
Pomegranate. He's
You
never
don't
had
like the
pomegranate
implication
before,
in that
either.
sentence.
I'm going to use magical guidance to turn that into a 16.
Unfortunately, you're still none the wiser. As you're sort of pondering this, you can see Dalamar moves slightly closer to you, and he'll say, we need to get closer to this. And his speech seems to have sped up a little bit. He's starting to get a little bit more excited now that possible danger is in the air, and the source is close by.
So I would like to cast Shield of Faith on myself, first
Yep.
of all. And I'll nod. And I'll try and surreptitiously just kind of shoot a look at Nordan. A look of like, just keep an eye on him, because he's making me a little bit nervous.
What's that, Cal? You want me to watch Dalamar because he's acting a bit suspicious? Oh, I shouldn't have said that, should I?
So, moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do you
Cautiously advancing.
Gotcha. So you come within 30 feet of this shard of glass, and you can see now the mist is almost emanating from it, and every now and again there's sort of from the crack, the cracked edge of this what used to be a circular piece of glass. This smoke is coming out. And Dalamar now is wanting to get a little bit closer, and he, instead of the back line, he's now starting to move between Kel and Arthas, and he's sort of
Grab him.
yeah.
Arm goes up.
I'm sorry. It's there. That's the source. okay, no, you're right. I'll just take my time. And as you get up to it, you get a little bit closer. You can sense he's sort of like, no, okay, right, we need to do something about this now. What do you want to do? We'll say it's at your feet now. It's with sort of right in front of you.
I got mending on it.
Good call.
So, okay. So what you'll get with a mending then is you hear the sort of the tinkle of glass from 5 feet or so away, as sort of little shards just go chink, 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 and connect to it as it rocks backwards and forwards. As it rocks backwards and forwards, all of your stomachs turn as if you've just gone over you're on a boat would be the closest your characters would have experienced, and you get this sort of slight lurch, and then the mist continues and puffs out, but there's nothing else about this. Obviously, whenever it was broken, the other pieces are too far removed, but you've managed to mend a little bit of it.
Yeah,
So
Cal would be
Dalamar-
looking at kind of
Go on.
Dalamar and Nordan to look. He'd be looking at them two to kind of investigate it, because obviously he's not really that magically inclined in comparatively. So
Nordan would probably turn to Dalamar and say, "Do you know what this is?"
Possibly suspicions. I've got a guess, but it's a wild guess. It seems to be an artifact of great power. I can only assume that you all felt that as Leggit tried his sorcery on it. But it's broken. I'd need to study it further to get a full reading on it.
What are your initial thoughts?
Well, it's some kind of crystal ball, I would suggest. Perhaps an item for divining great distances. Perhaps a communication tool.
He said tool.
Is there something I can? I guess it'd probably be Arcana again, where I can try and use what his theories are whilst looking at it to try and see if I can piece together a theory. I feel like I'm
Okay.
being a dead horse here.
No, well, you can have another Arcana check then. I'm going to apply it slightly differently then, depending on
16 again.
16. Yeah, it's feasible.
Could I roll history, Dave? See if I know any stories about anything that vaguely resembles what this is.
Sure.
Right, let's have a go. Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you know what this is.
What is it?
This is a broken dragon orb.
Oh my god!
oh no.
I wouldn't say this is a dragon orb.
So this, as you mentioned this, Dalamar turns around to you, and the look of incredulity on his face is like, well, yeah, yeah.
I said it's. I don't know. It's from. I know these are things from Legends, but we've been seeing too many things from Legends that are trying to bite our heads off recently for me to suddenly think that this might not be what I think it might be. If that makes sense to you, it's broken. Is there any? Is there? Do I remember any stories about fixing dragon orbs? Because I personally don't know any.
No, with your natural 20, you came across an obscure tome with you being a descendant of Huma. As a young boy, you inhaled all knowledge of dragons, and like most dragon lore. It's gone into myth and legend. But you found this old tome. In fact, yeah, it was probably, we'll say it was in Scalebane Keep initially, and it was a boyhood tale that Church used to read to you as well.
Yeah.
And it was the tale of how, what should we say? I don't want it to be exact of what a dragon orb is, but perhaps there was a story of a young boy who had this magic orb that allowed him to speak to dragons and make friends with dragons. Yeah, is that all right, Mark?
Yeah, I'll recite this to the group as well as as I'm remembering it. I'll say, hang on, this is, and I'm basically tell them what you just told me.
Yeah.
See what does Dalamar show any signs of recognition of the story or the item in any way?
He does, yeah. He'll sort of give you raise an eyebrow to you and say, yeah, it's. Although I suspect that as it's broken, we won't be able to fix it, even if we had all the pieces. But this, I mean, it needs study. It needs close examination. I would very much like to get my hands on this for those exact purposes.
Are the pieces out? Is it just one piece we can see, or is there? Can we see other?
So one piece. There were other slightly shattered pieces, but Leggit's mended that to the best of his ability. And as you're still stood there, because it's still as spooky as hell. You've not checked the whole area yet.
Let's go. Well, I can't see any problem with. Can anyone see any problems with Dalamar if he wants to take the broken bits? Does anyone have a problem with that? I don't.
So, yeah, there is a part of me that does, but that's because I've got Lord of the Rings in my head at the minute, and that's my fear.
Yeah, they're not Palantirs, even though they're described as looking exactly like them.
If I touch it, it's going to be like Pippin grabbing the Palantir.
You fool of a Kender!
So Dalamar will he'll I mean he's a mage anyway, but he'll sort of gesture his hands a few syllables, and this hand will materialize next to him, and he'll say, "This is the safest way I could probably do this, if by your leave." And he's clearly asking for permission.
I don't see what use they are to us. I mean, as far as I'm aware, if it's broken,
Nordan's going to take a step back from Dalamar, and he's going to watch him very intently now.
Okay, so the hand.
Not make it too obvious. Maybe they would recognise that Nordan's cautiously moving away from him, but he's not making it obvious. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I get you, mate. Yeah. So the hand, this sort of blue spectral hand, moves towards the shard. As it gets a little bit closer, you can sort of see there's a puff of smoke that passes through the hand itself, and it looks as if it sort of freezes the hand, and then the hand starts to melt slightly. But Dalamar says a few more words, and the hand rematerializes, and as it's just about to touch it, you can hear an almighty creak, a snap just from the edge of your vision, and then a thud, and then another creak as just into your vision, a large wolf-like skeletal maw appears from the mist. Let's.
Again, I haven't pooed my pants. They've just, for some strange reason, decided to fill themselves with poo.
Excellent. Wouldn't have it any other way, Mark. Okay, so let me know when you've loaded up, and we'll roll some initiative.
It is called Dread.
Has anyone? I know Dave hasn't. Has anyone seen the Rick and Morty where he I can't remember the exact circumstances, but Morty's done something and fucked it up, and Rick's giving him shit for it. And Morty's response is, "Oh, come on, Rick! Something's always better than nothing." And he goes, "When he's shit in the bed, better than not shit in the bed."
I also feel like this is a Doctor Who reference, but Bad Wolf Bay.
Yeah.
Alliterative. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I never thought
Not
of that.
alliterative, that's not what I mean, but yeah, synonymous. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. So, Leggit, you're the first to react. Some of you may or may not be able to see just here.
Oh, I haven't rolled initiative on a twab.
Haven't you?
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's Dalamore I've rolled. That'd be why.
Right, where is it? Roll initiative. Oh yeah, 8. My good roll's out of the way for the night.
Ah, you're the same as Dalamore though. Okay. Leggit, what do you want to do?
So I can just see the one,
Yes.
right?
This maw, this jaw that's coming towards you is the jaw itself is the size of like a normal dog. So this thing is huge coming towards you. It reminds you of the creature that you fought on top of Wakenreth, that skeletal bear. This is like a wolf version of that.
Yeah.
So it'd be undead, wouldn't it? If I got any special powers or anything foxy I could do to this.
I nearly took that call mastiff or something. What we called a big dog. I just wanted a dog.
It's like a big trump. Keep it in your pants, though.
Yeah, fuck it. Fireball that bitch.
8d6, mate.
Then it gets a saving throw on it for half damage.
It does. Gets a dexterity saving throw against your... What's yours spell DC?
I'll do it.
14.
14 rolls 15.
Oh, so it's still half damage, though.
Okay, so it takes 10 points of fire damage. Nice.
There's nothing else
Fireball.
around it that would have taken damage there, Dave, no?
Not that you could see. No, your fireball in the mist. It's sort of, if anything, the best way I can explain this to two of you is, you know, when you're driving on blue lights in the snow, and the blue lights make the snow worse. So eventually you have to turn your lights off so you can see about you. You illuminate
Blue lights in mist, yeah. It's just
yeah.
reflects back at you.
Yeah. So you illuminate the mist, momentarily blinding everyone because this normal fireball is bright enough, but it's magnified by this mist. But you don't make out anything else. Would you like to move or any bonus actions?
Yeah, I'll move out of the way because it's a big old bugger, isn't it? So it could charge at quite a large group of us. So I'll just breathe.
Okay.
Off to the side.
Sure. So it reacts next as it charges straight towards Arthas and Kel. What I'm going to do then, Mr. Johnson, you're top left as usual. Could you roll a d4 for me, please? 1 and 2 is Arthas.
Leave me alone.
Technically, it can attack Dalamar as well. Just as a point of order.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to move in there. 3, so he's going to come at Kel. Right, so first attack on Kelevendros is going to be a 21.
Hits.
Okay, that's 21 points of piercing damage.
I've just rolled my con save for concentration.
Smashing, well done, mate. 21. Yeah, so you've passed. Would you make a strength saving throw for me, please?
Strength saving throw.
I feel like you might want to fail this.
How's a 19?
19's fine. So as it thunders into you, it's you feel as if you have to dig your feet into the earth, otherwise you'd have been thrown back a good distance. But it's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have its second attack against Arthas.
Oh, in that case, Dave, I was saving this for the second attack. So I don't, for some reason, but I'm not going to do it on myself. I was going to use my shield to give it disadvantage.
Okay.
I mean, can I do that for his, and then you get a hit on me?
No, not now, mate. That's a bit.
Oh, I know what you mean. I was waiting for. I can't do it now. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, dude. That's a bit. Yeah.
No,
right.
bad judgment. It was just a bad judgment.
28 to hit you, mate.
Not even good. Not even full casting shield.
Yeah.
That hit.
That's 24 piercing damage.
That's 21.
And then I'll take. Do I get a reaction because I've not gone yet?
1 second. Yeah, it's Mark makes his strength saving throw first.
Okay.
Well,
13. Yeah, so you're thrown 20 feet. And we'll put it in that direction as he swats you to one side. Then you can take your reaction, Tom, if you wish.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll twab him, but I'm going to miss with the 12.
You do. And then it's going to, as it rears back and howls, its ribcage crack open as it tries to lurch on top of Kelevendros. And it rolls 20 as these rib cages close around you, causing you 27 points of piercing damage. As you are. Oh, wait a minute. Target must succeed. Right, so another strength saving throw, please.
Okay, come on, big money. Nope, that's a 10. 2 on the dice.
So you're trapped inside these ribs. You're grappled. So I have an escape DC which you can use an action for. And you're grappled and restrained.
Restrained and grappled. Roger.
Okay. That takes us to Nordan's turn.
How heavy is the creature as a guesstimate, Dave?
Heavy. It's hefty. So mechanically, it's a huge undead creature. So you go medium, large, huge. Ooh, crikey. I mean, you're talking massive elephant weight.
Hang on.
Are you Googling how much does an elephant weigh?
Elephant.
May as well go top with you. I've still got plenty of time before my go, and I'm sprawled on the ground like a big
Okey-dokey.
I'll return after slicing up a little sausage donkey.
That's plan A out of the window.
Thanks, Mark.
So is Tom trapped in its chest?
Yes.
Don't worry about it. I've got a plan.
Well, I have a plan too, Thomas. And when we say it's trapped in his chest, because obviously it's a bony rib cage, would I be able to grab hold of Kel?
Possibly. We're here to roll dice, Sam.
Dave, you sound like unsure of yourself.
Well, what are you thinking of doing? Because if I'll apply a DC to it if it's appropriate.
There shouldn't be a DC if I can grab hold of Tom.
Yeah, but it's
Being
not
Kelevendros, because I mean,
Cool. Yeah.
you're about 40 miles from me, mate. So it'd be a hell of a reach.
I'm not 40 miles from you. I was stood behind
It's
you.
a guess.
Near enough.
I was talking about in real life, mate, not in a
Oh, yeah,
not in
yeah,
a game.
yeah.
I was
Because what I was
saying it'd
thinking,
be.
Dave, because the one bit in this level up that we haven't discussed is the spell that I took.
Okay, what did you go on then? What are you planning?
If I can put my hand on a willing creature, I can dimension doors the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you oh wait a minute, wait. So hold up, because you've both got to get through the door. Oh no, I've got it. You know what you'd have to do? And there will.
Teleport.
Yeah, no. What I'm going to ask for is a dice roll. So what's happening is this cage has wrapped around Kel. Sam, look at your dungeon master.
Sorry.
What's happening? This cage is wrapped around Kel. You can see gaps as the plan starts to formulate in your. I won't use a size.
Genius mind.
Sure. And your self-proclaimed genius mind. The only way that you'll be able to use Dimension Door is if you dive in there, grab him, and on the way through, create the door, go through it, both of you at the same time. So I am going to require an acrobatics roll.
Oh, hang on, Dave. Hang on.
Or unless you can reason me through another dice that you can roll. But this is awesome, mate. I love Dimension Door for stuff like this.
No, because the only real skill that I'm really going to do much better with would be persuasion, and I ain't persuading it to open its ribcage for me.
Do you want to try it, mate? Come on, Sam. Big money.
Hmm. 21 with a natural 18.
Dude, that looks so cool.
Oh, yeah,
So you dive between its ribs. Kel's like, what the? As you grab hold of him, you put yourselves wherever you want to be.
That's wicked.
That is cool.
That is absolutely wicked.
Can you just put Cal in front of me next to Arthas where he belongs?
Yeah.
Between me and the creature.
That way, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, Callie's kind of like holding the side of his chest. He took a fair beating there, to be fair. So
Yeah,
I could imagine he probably feels a little bit vomity after all that as well.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty good constitution.
I mean, I know.
I'll make a con save check if you want.
But, Dimension Door, baby.
Yeah, nice. Anything else from you then, Sam?
How poor are you looking, Tom?
Massive smash.
On a scale of 80, no. So.
On a scale of if it attacks you again, you're probably going to be down.
If I take those 2 attacks again, I'll be down.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I will cast my free cast and Cure Light Wounds on Kel.
You can use sorcery points then for quickened.
Yeah. So that's 11 points of healing.
I just confirmed that it is a bonus action to do that.
No, sorry, I'm doing quickened.
Gotcha.
Use sorcery points to do quickened. Sorry,
Yeah.
I knew in my head what I meant, and I'd do all the admin to catch up, but I didn't want to drag it on too long.
Yeah, no worries. So that takes us to Kel's turn.
So that changes what I was going to do. Because funny enough, I was going to do something similar. So Cal is literally just going to run straight back at it.
Yeah.
And he's just going to try and hit it as many times. So as a bonus action, he'll throw out the dancing longsword.
Gotcha.
So I'll probably throw the sword out ahead of me before I start moving. and then I'll run up with the great sword. So I'll start with the long sword.
Sure.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Nice.
Okay. Does 13 points of damage, and because of sap, the creature has disadvantage on its attacks roll before the start of my next turn.
Do you have? Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing you,
I've
mate.
got
But,
it.
yeah, but you haven't got the what's it? What's it called? You know,
Each weapon has a weapon mastery, which is
weapon
used
mastery.
only
That's
by a
it.
character who has a
So you
feature such. Oh, I see. So although I'm proficient with it, I'm not a weapon master of the sword.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying? Yeah, that's fine. I missed that bit. I just thought it was a property that the weapon got. That's my bad.
No.
My misinterpretation of the rule.
Yeah, with weapon master, because if you wanted to re-roll your character, that's fine. But because you get 2 weapon masteries at first level, and then you choose which weapon you get mastery in, and then the weapon mastery feature kicks in.
But I'd have to rebuild my character, and as discussed, this subclass isn't a thing. So
yeah.
Otherwise, I potentially would have done it. But
no, you can still add the subclass. All of it is we can do it. It's quite easy to do. Well, not now, obviously. So
yeah.
13 damage.
The way I saw it on one of the reviews of the new player's handbook that I saw, the guys were saying that effectively, if it's in the new player's handbook, use the new player's handbook. If it's not, then you use what.
Yeah, everything's backwards compatible. I've got my head around all of it now, and yeah. But there are some differences that we'd have to do to Kelevendros. I'm happy for you to take the new feat and add that on, but we can't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Reverse evolve your character,
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate.
Sorry. So second attack. Let's keep going.
Second attack. So with the great sword now, my 2 attacks with the great sword.
Yeah.
Numero and come on, that's a miss. I'm guessing with a 12.
It does miss, yeah.
Although he still takes from graze, doesn't he? So he takes.
No, because you haven't got graze.
I see.
You're concentrating on new rules. We're not playing new rules.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I have great weapon mastery. No, that's fine. So that's 25 to hit with the second attack.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. I'll make that Divine Smite with a second level spell slot.
Okay. So it is undead.
Okay, so weapon damage is 19 points slashing damage.
Nice.
6 of 5 plus the new 8, and then it's undead. So that's get now. Is it 4d8? Yeah, 4d8. No. So it's 3. So 1 extra because it's a spell slot higher, which makes it 3d8, and then 1 because it's undead, so 4d8.
4d8
radiant damage.
Nice.
It's on the screen, but it's not 3.
13.
10, 13. Yeah, 13 points of radiant.
So 20. 22 to 20.
Oh, 22 total. Yeah.
Hold up. No, 32 total.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That took me far longer than it should do. It must be tired. Yeah. So because that's the other thing with your character is you're smiting with the new player's handbook. You'd be smiting as a bonus action. So yeah. So that's all of your economy done, I believe.
That is all of my economy. Yeah.
Mark, Arthas' turn.
Right, I'm going to charge like a loony bin at Jeffrey over there.
Yeah. You move your dancing sword where you want, by the way, Tom.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's not hurting anyone there, is it?
I will cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
So I, what's it roll? That's me being a bellend. Ignore me.
Yeah, it is, Mark. 24 hits, dude.
Right. So, I'm. Oh, I didn't say. So I haven't. I can't. So slashing damage.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
6.
can I have the 3 I rolled before?
No, you can't, because you said if you.
Right. Okay. Booming blade. Then let's get that damage in. That's a 8,
Nice.
and I'll blow my action surge
Okay.
to do it again.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
Yeah. So to hit, 19.
19 does hit.
So slashing damage. Oh, 5, and bomb burp damage.
You can't cast Booming Blade again, mate.
Oh, not even with Battlecaster.
No.
Oh well, that was pants. I've got
Don't
a
you have
bonus
Warcaster as a
action.
reaction?
Sorry, mate, what was that?
Sorry, it was a completely irrelevant question. It was just something that popped into my head. Could you cast it with Warcaster as your reaction?
Yes.
Yes, you can. I know you can do that.
Yeah.
I've used my action. I've still got a bonus action. I'm just going to throw a. Let's have a look how many spell slots I've got.
Should be all of them, mate.
Yeah, sure. I want to do second level healing word on Tom, which means he gets to attack again.
Wait. He doesn't
No,
use
right.
his reaction to attack, does he?
Oh God, yeah.
Would I not get my reaction back now? It's been my turn though.
Ooh. Yep. Sweet.
Yeah, and you get 10 hit points as well for the little bone arm.
Nice.
And you hit.
That's 26 hit, and I'm going to use another second level spell slot for another Divine Smite.
Sure.
Because I don't like this guy. He hurts. He hits really, really hard.
Yes.
I'm going to re-roll that one. So,
Okay.
so it's 11 plus 15 points of slashing.
Nice.
And then 4d8 radiant. Oh, there's a lot of sixes there. 26 points of radiant damage.
That's what we're talking about.
So
Tom,
41.
straight Paladin, isn't he?
Yeah, straight
Yeah.
Paladin, mate. Yeah,
The feats have just added up for your build, haven't they? You are
100%,
a
mate.
meat grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Arthas done.
That's me done, so yes. Still got my
Okay.
reaction.
Yeah. So Dalamar's turn. He's going to cast flying on himself, and he's going to fly up. Just going to put it after his name. He's going to fly up 30 feet into the air.
Better
And sort
do
of.
something else.
Well, that's his action.
Big.
But he
Oh.
looks.
How many times have you played D&D with Dave? Have you not learned that NPCs do not contribute in combat?
Oh.
You're a mean man. So as he flies up, you can see that he's starting to prepare a spell to throw down to aid you all, which takes us to Leggit's turn.
You know you're just feeding into it, Dave, when you react.
I know. I like the attention. I just want more. Go on, Andy.
First up, you know on the usable map tools,
Yeah.
you're on about like driving through snow on blue lights. It looks like you're driving through snow on the bloody thing.
It does,
I
doesn't
don't
it?
know why that's the top.
It wasn't
Yeah.
me.
Anyway, don't matter.
Wasn't me.
I'm just going to cast Tash's Mind Whip on Big Dude.
Sweet. So I get a
level
saving
2.
throw?
Yeah, you have to make intelligence saving throw, please, mate.
That's going to be mahoosing.
Ooh, 14.
That passes.
Oh.
Ah, that's shit. It takes 5 points of psychic damage. Other effects.
Okay, you would know that he has rolled remarkably well for possible future rounds. That's such a shame, mate. Anything else from Leggit?
I don't think so, mate. No, it's not a lot I can do. Nothing in my bonus really I can do. No.
Okay.
Ah,
So the ankle locks his turn. He's going to rinse and repeat. So the first attack is coming towards Kelevendros. That's 20 to hit you, Tom.
That hits.
I'll ask him to roll it again.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Please, sir.
Yeah.
Please try that one again.
Yes. The second one is 15.
That's a miss.
Yes.
Well done, Mark. The
Yeah.
second attack is coming towards Arthas.
Bring it, butt breath. That's what I'm saying to him. Actually saying that to him.
Well, in response, he's going to roll a 27 to hit you.
No, that's a miss.
I'll roll the damage just in case, Mark.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Silver vibe then.
We've got plate. Could you not use shield?
Okay, no second. No, that's even better. That's 29 to hit with the silvery barbs. But someone can have advantage now.
Give it
I'll
to
give
Kel.
it to
I'll
Kel, yeah.
give it myself.
It's
Advantage.
Cal. So that's 23 points of piercing damage, Mark.
23.
And you need to make a strength saving throw, please.
Right. Hang on. 23. Oh, so that's 20, isn't it, with my minuses?
Yes, yes, mate.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to roll a strength saving throw and get a natural 20.
Nice. So you stay exactly where you are.
Yeah.
As you stay there, it tries to leap on top of you with these, with its rib cage open out, and it rolls 28.
Well, yeah, it's hit me.
Yeah. It is going to do you a further 23 points of
20.
whatever it is, piercing damage, and you need to make another strength saving throw, please.
This is not going to be a natural 20. 16.
16. Are you getting anything from stood next to Cal?
Yeah, +3 on all of his saves.
+3. Yeah. So you are not trapped. What we'll say is, I like this, Mark. So as it tries to grip you round, your shield's raised, and you take it on your back with your mithril armor and sort of shrug it off. You manage like a little metallic poop. Just
That's what I've always wanted in every role-playing game, is to be a metallic poop.
There you go, Mark.
I've won D&D. I can go home now.
I'm fulfilling D&D dreams left, right, and centre in this campaign, aren't I? But as it lands, it raises its head and it howls. The howl is answered very close to you, to the west. To the west. Sam, Nordan hears this reverberating howl just from behind him. You're very lucky that you're next, mate, is all I'm going to say. What would you like to do?
Fuck this shit, I'm out. So he runs up to Cal and...
hiding a creature.
how far did I move? 20?
20.
Yeah.
25.
I am the underpants.
No,
That's
Tom.
opportunity
Turn
attack. Yeah.
You
Do you want to go
there.
back, mate? Go back. Go back.
Go
Oh,
there.
here.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go there.
Okay.
There is some theory to my madness. And get the creature to roll a deck save, please, Dave.
Okay. I've just remembered you're concentrating, aren't you, Tom?
Me?
Yeah,
Tom
yeah.
is.
Oh, see, I'm not.
No one else is. Yeah. Rolls an 8 for his deck save.
Cool. Takes 10 points of radiant damage as Sacred Flame smashes him in the face.
Nice. Anything else?
No, I'm going to hold fire for now because I feel like shit's about to go down.
Yep. Okay. So, from out of the mist, a second Ankylux charges loping towards Leggit. Mr. Johnson. First attack is going to be 22.
Oh, miss.
Nice. That's. I mean, Mark tries it, mate, and it fails. I mean, that's 13 points of piercing damage. You need to make a strength saving throw, please.
He's just a little Kender.
You want
leave
to
him
fail.
alone.
17.
Oh, hang on. Might be. Let me just check the range. I think it's 15 feet, but I could be wrong. Or protection 10 feet, so he doesn't get the extra +3.
Yeah. So you are knocked 20 feet.
With the strength saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah, you rolled 17 for your strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You're
what was
knocked.
the damage, sorry. 13. Was it?
13 dudes, yeah. And then it's going to continue its lope towards Nordan. As it swings to attack Nordan.
So it can move and attack twice.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Everyone can. 25.
25?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Dave. I'll cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay. Have you? Yes. Yeah.
I've just had my go.
Yeah, you have. You're quite right. That's a natural 20, mate.
I'll take the 25, Dave.
How does that work? Do you have
What's
to take
that?
the...
What
I
does that add up
don't know.
to, Dave?
Hang on.
You just rolled a natural 20. What actually was that roll? What would his AC have had to be?
30.
You have to use the lower roll.
Yeah.
You have to use the lower roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So you only take 22 points of piercing damage.
Only take 22 points of piercing damage.
And that's a strength saving throw, please.
Yep, that's about right.
So you also go flying.
Yes. So we'll put you there. Right, I'm gonna have to kind of keep myself honest here a little bit. Right, I'm just gonna move Arthas for a second, Mark, so I've got the vision. It came from about there, didn't it? That's 35. Yeah, it's got a movement of 50, so it's got enough to have its last attack on either of you two. Tom, it's your turn. 1 and 2, it's you. 3 and 4, it's not.
So bomb.
It's you. As its rib cage opens and tries to enclose 27 to hit Kelevendros.
Yeah, it's con save once I don't forget. That's a 12.
It's 19 points of damage, so you've passed.
Okay.
But you need to make a strength save to see if it grapples you if you captured in its ribs.
Come on, big roll. Nope, that's a 16.
16, yeah, you're trapped. So you
I'm not doing it
are
again, Tom.
grappled and restrained.
Restrained and grappled.
Okay, so it is... Oh, balls. It is your turn. Tom.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'll use the Dagonesty Forest Shroud to Misty Step 30 feet.
Sweet.
So if I'm in it, I could pop there. Let me just, so I can, in theory, get to there, yes?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to reappear there.
In
Now
a,
flanking with Arthas. I've already got advantage on my first attack.
Go for it.
Roll.
Finish him.
So that's a 22 to hit.
Okay,
I'll
damage.
expend the first best level spell slot on Divine Smite. We've only got 1 second left, and I think I might need it for this other beast. Okay. Gonna re-roll that one, so it's a 13 plus. So it's 18 slashing and 3d8 radiant. And 11 points of radiant damage.
29.
9, yeah.
How does it die?
Just bursts into flame, mate, just radiant fire.
Nice.
Now, because of Great Method Master, I now get an additional attack.
Correct.
Like a
So I'm
giant.
going to move.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go again.
Okay. It is your bonus action to make that extra attack.
I've already used my bonus action, so I can't do it again, though.
Yeah.
That's fine. So bonus action to Misty Step then now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I was going to say if you did re-roll your Paladin, then you wouldn't. Yeah, because it'd be Smite as a bonus action. But yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Go on. Hit it. Hit it.
So second attack. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Second level Divine Smite. Thank you very much. That's a natural 20.
Wait, you rolling to hit again?
Yeah. Why are you rolling to hit again, mate?
Oh, wasted.
Wasted.
20. Oh.
No,
And you
I
have
think
to
I
take
clicked it.
one.
I think I clicked it twice, like once after the other. If that makes sense.
Well, your second attack was the 23 to hit, so you needed to roll damage, and then that's turn.
Hang on.
Yeah. No,
Hang
I
on,
think
hang
I
on,
think I clicked
wait.
it twice, once after the other.
Hang on. Did you not have an advantage on that second attack?
I did, yes.
No,
Yeah,
you
the
didn't.
advantage of
You-
flanking,
But
no?
No, not on the second attack. I did on the first attack.
What does flanking give you?
Advantage, but I that was in though. I didn't roll 2. I rolled it in 1. I right clicked
Oh,
in
yes, the
advantage.
next attack roll.
I think I must have smashed it twice by mistake, and there was a bit of delay. I don't know. I am, however, flat damage. Change it. No, hang on. It won't let me change it back now.
Just roll another hit.
So just ignore that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I'll do it. Right, so
So
D6.
14 plus.
So 19 slashing.
Yeah, okay.
And then 48 radiant. And 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay. So restrained and grappled. We'll take those conditions off you, and 20 points of radiant damage. No, I've done that to you for some reason. Damage, there we go. Anything else, dude?
That is everything. I don't think I could do anything else. I tried.
Okay, Arthas' turn.
Right. I am going to. This one's still right. So, shite. Right. I hope this is a good thing to do. What I'm going to do is use a 3rd level spell slot. If I've got one, where am I? Yeah, I've not used any yet. 3rd level spell slot to cast Aid on the everyone who isn't me. So you all get to 10. You get 10 hit points, and your maximum hit points go up by 10 for the duration.
10 temporary hit points.
Well, no, it's if you're on full, then you've got 10 extra. It's not like a 10 per hit point. You've just got
Gotcha.
10 extra to your maximum hit points, if that makes sense.
Or you heal
That's
for 10
on.
hit points.
Or you healed for 10 hit points if you're not on full, but your maximum hit point still goes up by 10, even if you haven't got them.
Okay.
And you can all make a weapon attack against it if you've not used your reaction, which
I haven't. I've just got it back. But I've just wasted a natural 20.
oh, that's harsh and crazy.
So, 27 to it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's spend another first level spell slot for a Divine Smite. Reroll that
Rippling them
2.
out.
So 13 plus is a 19 points of slashing again.
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
And 16 points of radiant damage.
Paladins. Yeah, that's why they changed them slightly. That's. I'm sure it'll catch up. That's not come through. Not a problem. Anyone else making a weapon attack?
I can't. I cast Filbury Barbs.
Yeah, okay.
Leggit can.
I can. Yeah, I can. Blah, blah, blah. Use a
You'll
sling
get
attack
sneak attack
counter
damage.
Yeah.
to hit first.
Nice.
22.
It's not coming up. Is it coming up for you guys?
Yeah, he rolled
Let me.
quite well and 5 damage.
Roll a 22 to hit 5 damage.
Okay, tidy. Oh, yeah.
6.
And 4
Yeah,
points sneak
9
attack damage.
points.
That's a 9 total. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. That looked like it took a massive chunk off. Okay, that was your bonus action then, Mark?
Bonus action, I'm going to Healing Word myself.
Wasn't that your bonus action, or was that your action then?
That's my action.
Okay, that's it.
I'm pretty sure it's. I'll just double check. I didn't actually look. One action, yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can't cast Healing Word then, Mark?
Oh no, okay. I'll do nothing.
Okay. So Dalamar's going to fly over the top of it, and he's going to, as he's sort of flying, coasting along, he sort of creates this. He starts swirling his hands around, and he creates this sort of blue glow in between his hands as he pushes it forwards, and a cone of extreme cold is going to flash past all of you and just hit the Ankylox. Yeah. Constitution saving throw, which fortunately it's actually quite good at, but let's roll it anyway. 18, I think that's a fail. Well, yeah, fails by 1. So Cone of Cold. Dungeon Master gets to roll some damage. Yeah. 33 points of cold damage. Nice. Which takes us to Leggit. This Ankylox is looking ropey now.
I need to go and slash like a powerful horse. I shall return.
Yeah. You did say sausage again though today.
Yeah.
Sorry, Andy.
I'm just going to bonus action steady aim. I'm just going to firebolt his mother.
Sure.
We get sneak attack with firebolt.
Why not? You shouldn't get it with any spells, but the way you've built your character, it's like, yeah, sure. So
Nice.
you can have your, you can 4d6 sneak attack damage as well, then, mate. Come on.
Come on, Leggit, do it.
15. Yeah, it's not going to finish him, I don't think. Oh,
29
9.
points.
29. It's not enough,
Not bad.
mate.
Ooh.
Good go, though.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay. Possibly the real sorcerer in the party to finish it.
Yeah.
Jordan's gonna run
No
up
need for that.
behind.
There isn't,
just-
mate. There isn't. Can I
just,
apologise?
And can I have a deck?
He doesn't need his head inflated anymore, mate. You know,
Your
Nordan
dexterity.
only, not Sam.
Yeah, your dexterity save is 8.
Cool. So he fails and takes 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay, not enough.
Okay. Bonus action. Spend sorcery point for firebolt.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Okay.
12 points of fire damage.
He was on 3. There's a chance if you'd rolled 2 1s, he could have survived. How does it die?
As Nordan moves forward, you get the sacred flame smashing down from the moon, followed by a quick of a fireball between Arthas and Kelevendros. Smash him in the face and burning what remains of his meager flesh.
Nice. So that took you, was it 3 rounds to take down 2 Ankyloxes?
Mm-hmm.
Paladin's cheap, man. I thought, no, like I just said, no wonder they remade them.
Yeah, but to be fair, Dave, I've got 1 spell slot left. In my defence,
Yeah.
I am now
But
done.
also, that is a combat that a paladin is built for.
Yeah.
200 monsters.
Yeah. So as the last Anklox crumples to the ground, Dalamar comes to land next to you all. I mean, you're all winded from this experience. You know, all 4 of you have taken beatons. And Dalamar looks. He says, "I'm so glad you were here, chaps. There's no way I would have done this by myself." Right.
Did he do anything? Was I just not here?
Clinical.
Yeah, he did do something.
33
Didn't he?
damage.
I'm going to
Yeah.
be cool with that. Yeah, I'm quite happy
Yeah.
with him.
I mean, it's so we'll say, right, okay, time to investigate this shard of glass then.
Well,
Andy,
did
are
we?
you
Had we
wanting to
decided
call
to
it
let him have it?
there?
I'm going to bow out, I think, just because I'm just not feeling great, guys. I'm sorry if I've been a bit lackluster tonight. But I just,
It's all
okay.
right, buddy. Shit happens, man.
just still getting over D&V. The boys have had it, and
Not again, mate.
again, yeah.
Righto. Well, we'll finish there then, chaps. We'll end right there, and we'll pick up with.
You guys carry on for a bit if you want. I'm happy to just catch up whatever you do next.
It's all right, dude. We can't play with you there, mate. That's just not. That's just not D&D.
Don't mind.
No problem at all. So
No, it's all right. I mean, it's 10:10 anyway. So we'll pick up with what we're doing with Dalamar next time.
yeah, 18
All right.
minutes is all we've lost. Mate.
Can't
That's
bully
nothing.
the second class magic user without the second class magic user being here.
No.